Hi everyone. So my name is Fadi Bzri. I'm the managing director of Bader. I've been at it for 3 months. Before that, one second. September? Before that, I was at Sequence. Who knows what Sequence is or was? Okay, في شوي. Actually, I came to Haigazian and I gave a talk, if I'm not mistaken. So before I talk about Bader, before I talk about Bader, I just wanted to give you, if I explain what Bader offers and services, and then just now you had kafalat, but you'll have difficulty understanding the big picture. So I'm going to just give you an idea of, إذا بلشت startup, how does it flow? Step by step, شو بيصير? So خلينا نبلش من الأول. You're a group of young people, you're very smart, you're surrounded by other smart people, you come up with an idea. Guys, there's a big problem هلا, تنقول my father is a lawyer, and there's a big problem, and their systems are very old, and if we do this website that does this for them, I've talked to him and they're very excited, and there's nothing out there right now for that for the Arabic world. تنقول. Interesting idea. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't work. You don't know, because ideas are not very important. عم بحكي أكتر شيء online, web, mobile, that sort of thing. It's more about how you do it and if people are willing to give you money for it. مش إنه برافو عليك عم تعمل startup. لا, are they willing to pay for the service? This is very hard. Building a website, building a mobile app, you can pay somebody in India if you want. But building something that people will pay you money to use as a product or service is hard. This is the difficulty. Getting the users is the hard part. But this is for a bit later. So you're 3 people. Classic example. One of you is a business person. اجته الفكرة because his dad is a lawyer. The other person is your second friend is a programmer, and the third friend, well, the second friend is a designer. Very simple classical structure. واحد business, واحد design, واحد programming. So you have what it takes to build the website. You have the idea and you have the 3 of you, and you're still in your final semester of Haigazian. So what do? You start coding and building it. The designer بيعمل mock-ups, الكود بيعمل كود, البزنس كان بلش يفكر كيف بدنا نبيع على هذه الشغلة. And 3 months later, and you should do it in 3 months. It should not take you 1 year to build a website, not in 2013. 3 months later, you have something. You go and you use your father's connections, which is perfectly fine, to meet with lawyers. عم بحكي, let's say this is a business in the law firm, okay? You meet a lot of lawyers and they love it. You get your first 10 clients. كل واحد منكم عم يدفع لكم $50 بالشهر اشتراك on the website to do something. تنقول it is to better manage the contracts of their own clients. So you are making 50 ب 10 client $500 بالشهر. Okay? You're already making $500 a month, which means per year you're making $6,000. Okay. Now what do? In theory, you have a business. You built something and you are selling it to people. But can you go anywhere with that? You want to get 5,000 clients. To get 5,000 clients, you need to grow the website. You need to hire more people لأنه بدك السيلز guy يروح على كل ال law firms. You need more design. You need your own lawyer. You need accounting. You need to incorporate the company. هذه كلها بتكلف مصاري. And building a website that can handle 10 million users is not the same as building a website هلا Startup Weekend that can handle 100 users. So anyways, as a startup, if you are doing well, يعني if you have more and more users on your website and if you are selling more, your costs will only go up. يعني a company that is doing well, yes, it is making a little bit of money. عم يبيعوا للclients تبعولهم. But initially, almost always, your costs go up over time. So كانت إنه بتكلفكم كلها شهريا if you're paying yourself each one of you $200 salary بالشهر plus servers plus شوية design plus شوية محامي و accounting عم تكلفكم $2,000 بالشهر قول $1,000 بالشهر to pay for everything as a start. عم تعملوا $500 بالشهر. You're already as a company not profitable. But where is this money coming from? This is why you get investment. هلا, this is one. you almost always need investment as a startup. تاني شيء, as your startup grows, you need more and more money to invest in the company up until a certain point where you become profitable and you really don't need any more investment. But until then, you need investment over time. How do you get this investment? If you go to an investor, okay, تنهينا كمان في 3 stages تنقول of a startup. بسموها seed stage, seed بزري. seed يعني you only have the idea. Early stage, you have a functional website مع 5 clients, 10 clients. و growth stage, عندكم 1000 client, 2000 client, 3000 client. You become big. Getting investment at the seed stage is generally not a good idea because you only have an idea. ما عندكم بس الفكرة إنه بدنا نعمل شيء for the lawyers. بيجي الانفستر بيقول لك خيي ما برهنت شيء. You're telling me you have a great idea, but what is the proof? Nobody has bought it yet. Nobody has bought it yet because you have no product. يعني you don't have clients, you don't have products. وأنتوا you're a young team of students إنه شكلكم حلو مخدومين. بس إنه I don't know you. It's your first company. So if you're asking me for investment of خي بدكم $30,000 للسنة كلها to work, I'm going to take 80% of your company. لأن في ريسك كتير علي. I don't know you. Now, consider the second scenario. You did not take any money from an investor أول شيء. اشتغلتوا بين بعض. You're 3 people. So you're able to build the website on your own, the design on your own, and get the first clients on your own. جبتوا أول 10 clients. Then, you are much less risky. You have proven to an investor, you can go to an investor and look him straight into the eye and tell him, Mr. Investor, مين ما أنت كنت عنا بنانا الويب so we're not people who just talk إنه والله بدنا نعمل business. لا عنا ويب سايت عنا أول 10 clients وهاي clients عم يدفعوا لنا مش إنه فيسبوك بس عندي users for free. They are paying. We need $50,000 $100,000 investment. We are willing to give you 10% of the company. إذا he is giving you $100,000 and he took 10% of the company and 1 in 10, how much is your company worth? ما تجاوبوا كفلات. You can't answer. Let the students answer that. If I came to you and said I love your business and I want 10% من الشركة وحاشتري هال 10% ب $100,000. 1 million. All of a sudden you have what is called valuation. You have a value for your company, which is whatever the investor initially is willing to pay. If you're شاطرين كتير and you're doing very well بتقولوا لا بدي اخذ منك $100,000 بس حاطيك بس 5%, which means my company is worth 2 million and it's better for you of course. So هون في negotiation. And how do you win a negotiation? You win it if you have the stronger case. So إذا بس مبلشين بفكرة رح تخسروا negotiation and he will take all of the company. 80% بياخذها. If you have a very strong company هن بينطوا حالوا عليكم الانفستور please take my money. And then you can tell them أنا حاعطيك بس 2% of my company. So this you have to understand the flow. Initially, you are at a disadvantage. You only have an idea, nothing is proven. As your business grows, يعني جبتوا البرودكت, جبتوا الكلاينتس, عم يكبروا, and you go to new markets. As you go up, and become a real company, not a bunch of people with an idea, then you are much more solid. Then you can get more money invested in you, while giving less amounts of equity. So this is why they always say, wait as much as you can. If you want to start a business, wait as much as you can before you raise money, because you have a stronger case every time. So هيدي هي الشغلة. So always as a startup understand في multiple stages of a company, seed, early stage, growth stage. كل واحدة منها لها علاقة ب how much money you can raise and how much you have to give away from the company. Again, you take money, you give percentage. At the seed stage, إذا فيكم not to get any initial investment, it's ideal. If you can't, you get some and you negotiate a good deal. And then early stage and so on. So how does it work? مثلا for Bader. But before Bader, let me tell you about what we did at Sequence. لأنه maybe for some of you, okay, starting a company is scary, but it's perfectly feasible. Let me tell you why. How? We actually did it. Last year, I was as a team of 5 people running a program called the Sequence Accelerator Program. Okay? It's a big term to say, we got 300 people, can say. We chose 30 of the best 300, the smartest people we could find, and they formed 8 startups. اشتغلنا معهم for 6 months. We convinced investors to put money into those 8 startups. And then, Mr. Investor, I know these are idea, but these are 10% of 300, so they are the smartest people we could find. ونحن we're going to mentor them and help them for 6 months. يعني everything they don't have, we have. Experience in building big websites, understanding marketing, understanding how to launch, understanding what feature to build in the website, what not to build. We worked with them for 6 months. What happened to those 8 startups? 3 of the 8, after 6 months or 9 months or whatever, a few months, a year, let's say a year later, 3 out of the 8 currently have are almost there to get new investment at a valuation of $1 million. هذه ال $1 million اللي حكيت لكم عنها قبل, they got it. And 2 of them are here. وينكم شباب؟ وليد سنجر of Priscilla. Who knows Priscilla? ولو عيب عليكم. Priscilla online ticketing. وليد سنجر is a brilliant guy. هلا I'm gonna be nice to you شوي هلا بعدين I'm gonna اجا لعنا. He was one of the 300-400 اللي قدموا and we liked him a lot. مع انه كان شكله شوي بيخوف اول شيء. بس انه شعره طويل. بس we liked him. He has 10 years experience in the events business. هو زلمه مظبط كل شيء فيه promoters, كل شيء بالمنطقه وبلبنان. وقال and he joined a startup about ticketing or events. Whenever you have somebody who has experience in the field, this is a competitive advantage. This is good. So we like this team. And he partnered with others. And they started as a Halla. The website is live. It's selling tickets. You should buy tickets, by the way. They're very good. And they are one of the top ticketing websites in the region. And they're expanding برات لبنان. And investors كبوا حالهم عليهم. And they have an investment now, whatever it is, at the value of the company of over $1 million. Which means they just went from seed stage, they had an idea 1 year ago, to early stage. And now they are an early stage company. And now, in 2 years' time, let's say, they will become a growth stage company, and then the investors will throw themselves at them and tell them, I am willing to give you $500,000, تنقول عم خرب, I have no idea. تنقول $500,000 for a valuation of $10 million, which means it's a $10 million company within 2 to 3 years. إذا مش أكتر. Walid Singer is the guy right there يلي قاعد بالسكسوكة والهيدا. It is perfectly doable to start your startup. It's not rocket science. It's not like هذا الناس بلشوا business هذا شيء ناس غيري. لا, it's the other startup يلي هي إيتوب يلي هي هون. وينه بول؟ He's outside. The programmer is 19 years old. هلا صار 20. بعد ما خلص NDU computer science. راح عمل أخذ semester off. بلش الستارت اب راح خلص السمستر شافت بالستارت اب هلا he teaches other developers in his team and they are hiring people. So people like you who have smart ideas, if you have a good solid team that is complementary, يعني programmer فيها design فيها business فيها هيك, you have an okay idea, مهم the team أهم. You have a lot of programs in Lebanon to help you start a business, let's seed stage. Once you become a bit more advanced, يعني early stage, you can get investment from kafalat, and once you get investment from kafalat, you can get investment from much bigger entities later on. So this is the flow. You have to understand the flow of things. So A, it's perfectly feasible. 2, what does Bader do? Bader is usually one step before kafalat. We do a lot of idea-related stuff. Yani we had a competition called Startup Cup, and where we had people with they came in, we chose 100 businesses, and we chose the top 3, and they are brilliant businesses. And well, actually, in this case, they have a kafalat loan. Two of them had a kafalat loan. But Bader usually works one step at the idea stage and at the early stage, yani seed stage or early stage. We do coaching, yani you can book a meeting with somebody from Bader, and we can help you to assess if your idea or if your team makes sense. دايما the team is more important than the idea initially. Idea فيكم تغيروا شوي over time. And Priscilla started at something وشوي غيرت اسمها pivot هيدي. شوي غيروا and it became شوي something else because their clients told them what they needed. But the team is solid. And Anna, when I say it now and I mean it, Priscilla's team is one of the top 5 teams of startups in the country. They are brilliant. And it's thanks to them that they're saying نحن ساعدنا شوي, but it's mostly thanks to them. Anyways, but they're people like you. هيدي هي. منا هالقد الشيء العنيفة. What matters is you find smart people that you want to work with. They are willing to work hard. Once you do that, you look around you, what does Lebanon offer in terms of services? هذا بسموه ecosystem of entrepreneurship. في startup weekends, if you win the competition بتربحوا $2000. طيب this good. This is seed money بسموها. You can apply to the competitions at Bader where you win $20,000. You can apply to the competition at MIT Business Plan where you win $50,000. And the MIT is for the whole region, MIT Business Plan competition. Almost always Lebanese companies are in the top 5. Why? Because we are good. We tend to be really good نحن اللبنانية compared to the region. So, my advice to you is أول شيء it's perfectly feasible. Talk to the startups. وصار في منيح startups بلبنان قلعوا. So talk to these guys. They're not hard to find and they're people who are your age. 2, for the seed stage, what matters the most is build a smart team. Find 2 people like you who are super smart and who are willing to work very hard. مش 9 ل 5 work hard and who can complement you into business and in development, into developer and in business مثلا. 3, participate in competitions or whatever. Get some cash, start building it. Or don't get any cash and build it in your spare time. Once you have a working website and a product and some users, then go talk to investors and say, Mr. Investor, we have done this and this and this. You should give us $50,000, $100,000. You can come to Bader if you want to discuss your team, your idea, if you want to discuss if you are ready for investment, or if you want to participate in our competitions. We will start the new ones early next year. BaderLebanon.com, and just contact us at info@BaderLebanon. Everything is on the website. So we offer that help, and we can give you an idea وين كن كstartup in the flow of things. Are you ready for kafalat? Not yet. What we do is they come to us and we tell them we need 3 months to get to kafalat, to become eligible for kafalat, مثلا. So we all work together بلبنان, and Lebanon has a very good ecosystem to help startups, and I mean it, I'm serious. We have a lot of things. Kafalat, MIT Business Plan, ArabNet, Bader, Cisco Entrepreneur Institute. They are all very, very, very good organizations to help you each in their own way complete your profile as you go from investment to investment to investment. Okay? If you have any questions, baderlebanon.com, and my email is fadi@baderlebanon.com, F-A-D-I. Okay, thank you very much.